You got a 5 on 2D?
All right. I am going to roll here. I got a
Only
6.
6. Ooh.
All right, Ryan.
All right. Oh, I got an 8.
Yes. All right, Ryan is first.
Dang it, Ryan.
All right, so
Sorry,
game
Zack.
2, we're back if you're in chat. I am playing Teysa Karlov this game. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent I control to trigger, it triggers an additional time, and creature tokens I control have vigilance and lifelink. So I'm probably going to play some, aristocrat style, cards over here and try to win that way.
So it's the same deck basically.
So yeah, kind of like the same deck, yeah.
Sweet.
And this is Mike Coyle, and I'm going to be playing Otrimi, the Ever Playful. It's a 6/6 with trample. It costs 6 mana, and there's no other relevant text on the creature. No, I can mutate him out for 4 mana. When he deals combat damage to opponent, I can return a card with mutate from my graveyard to my hand. It's all about mutating and then mutating again, and then maybe mutating a 3rd time.
Or a 4th. Why not?
And this deck is called The Secret of the Ooze, right? I'm just kidding.
That's
Yeah,
a good name.
No, it totally is. This is Razor. Well, this is Razor is my commander. For all those Secret of the Ooze fans out there. How old is our audience?
I mean, how many movies has our intern not seen, Ryan?
So many. But
The list is bigger than his hands.
Hit him up with your deck list, or talk about it.
Oh, so I'm playing Kenrith, Your Father Returned from the Store. Kenrith, it does a lot of things that Scryfall will tell you about because I can't be bothered to read all of them. But this deck does all the things: hugs, taxes, staxes, pillow forts, you name it. It's like an episode of Community. It just has everything.
So it's the MTG jargon deck.
Yes, if you update the commander on spell table, I'll just hover over it and then everybody can read it on their own.
Oh, right. Good call.
And you guys can go back up to 40 life. We appreciate the handicap, but we figure you should start at 40.
Yeah, you should have at least 21 because that's the kind of life total I need right there.
Right. And
All
back
right.
up to 40.
I'm gonna win this game, guys. I don't know if y'all know, but I'm telling you now.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Okay.
Put it on the board.
I'm going to be playing Purphoros, the Bronze Blooded. This is 4 and a red for a 7/6 legendary enchantment creature god with indestructible. As long as my devotion to red is less than 5, Purphoros isn't a creature. Other creatures I control have haste, and for 2 and a red, you may put a red creature card or an artifact creature card from your hand onto the battlefield, sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. You'll note that is not Eldrazi. So
That's right.
It's true.
they are neither red nor artifact. And this deck just does lots of sneak attacky type stuff. I'm going to be doing stuff during other people's turns. It's a very big surprise to anybody who knows who I am. But, it can also just bash in the air with some dragons and stuff.
All right.
Food.
All right, so as always, we will follow the House Mulligan draw until you have a keepable hand or you have 3 lands in hand, whichever happens first. Just don't abuse it. We want everyone to be able to play.
I'm gonna abuse this so hard. These are not the 3 lands I want.
I have a hand I can keep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
All right, Andy, how deep should I cut my deck?
All right, go 25% down.
So 25. So
Quarter.
like that?
That sounds good. That looks perfect.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
you guys want me to throw it on the table and then just pick 7 new ones?
Yeah,
right?
just get 7 new. You can just
Yep.
set those cards right off to the side and grab 7 new. You can follow your own mulligan rule if you want. We just figure it makes it easier for everyone to have a hand that will let them play the game.
Yeah, I definitely want to play the game. The one land I did have was Ancient Tomb. It's a pretty good land. But,
I'm gonna keep this.
I have a
I
keepable hand.
threw away a forest and a soul ring. The hand also had a Sylvan Library. I don't know if I should have kept that or not.
Well, this hand is not the greatest, but it does have land, so I'm going to run with it.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That's all of us,
Purphoros?
right? Yeah.
Okay, are we ready to do this thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Draw for turn. I will lay a mountain and pass the turn.
All right. I will draw for turn, play Godless Shrine tapped, and pass the turn.
Draw. I will play an Opulent Palace tapped and pass the turn.
Oh, thanks, Colin O'Clock. Yeah, we're gonna do some Purphoros shenanigans, just for you.
Are we now? I'm gonna play this land, but I detest it, and I'm playing it under protest. Go Ryan.
All right, untap, draw, land of the seconding, and oh, it's time for a Mask of Memory.
Yes.
So that says whenever go ahead. By the way, I'm done, Andy.
Okay.
Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw on 2 cards. If you do, discard a card from your hand, and it has an equipped cost of 1.
All right. I'm going to play a Plains, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a Llanowar Waste. I'm going to tap it for a colorless and tap my Opulent Palace for a blue and cast an Invisible Stalker.
Ooh.
A hexproof, unblockable 1/1. And then I will pass the turn.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice mutate target.
It sure is. Actually, it's a human, so I can't mutate onto it.
Oh.
And I literally just realized that this very moment.
Sorry, Invisible Stalker.
Yeah. Invisible Man. You don't get anything.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
right.
You already played your land, Zach. You're done.
Yeah, I was going to say I played Isn't Guildgate, and I'm done.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Mazes End win.
Yeah, do I sense a Maze's End? That's wonderful.
Land the third inning, and I will pass the turn.
How do you have a blue card out?
All right. Draw.
It's not blue. It's an artifact.
What does it do?
I
guess
read it
it-
out loud.
It draws
Oh.
Want me
cards.
to read it again?
I'm going to play
No,
Swamp,
I'll just click it.
and
Okay.
then I will pass my turn.
Untap. Draw.
Dude, Ryan, for my birthday, I want a mask like that.
A mask of memory.
Yeah, but like an actual mask. Like, I want a mask like that I can wear.
You know, it looks like we could make it out of like
Tinfoil?
yeah, or like a 6-pack of soda, like the little clear circle-y things is what.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap
Well, if
my Opulent Palace for a Birds of Paradise.
Ooh, all right.
I don't know if you know, Ryan, but I'm an endangered species and I can't be around those 6-pack things.
The Birds of Paradise is in a super glary spot.
It is.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to play a Breeding Pool tapped,
Word.
and I'm going to swing my Invisible Stalker at Ryan.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Get there.
Pass the turn.
it is just 1, right? Yeah.
It is 1 damage.
Well, darn it, guys.
Hey, that's not a gate.
It's not Ghostly Prison. This guy's not in play. Ghostly Prison.
Word.
Ghostly Prison.
Yeah.
And you're
Go.
done.
Yes.
Draw for
Ghostly
turn.
Prison, go.
I will lay an Endless Sands. This card goes very well with the commander. I can tap 2 and exile the creature I control. And I can spend 4 sands, return each creature card exiled with Endless owner's control. So that's the thing that could happen this game. 4 mana for a Flame Shadow Conjuring.
Ooh.
And I'll pass the turn.
All right. Draw for turn. I will play a Swamp, and then I'm going to tap 2 for an Orzhov Signet, and then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. I will play a Drowned Catacomb. I control an island, so it comes in untapped. I will tap my Llanowar Waste for a colorless, and then tap Sultai with my other 3 lands to mutate. You mutate my commander onto my Birds of Paradise.
All right.
What?
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's a 6/6
No, I know.
flyer.
Yeah, I put it over. And I will move to combat.
You put it
And-
over. What an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to declare Otrimi as an attacker at Ryan and Invisible Stalker as an attacker at Andy.
Okay.
Can we take a moment to just appreciate the art on Invisible Stalker? Like,
Yeah.
how amazing is that? I love it. It's like
Yeah.
going to step out of the jacket and take off the hat and just like so good.
So what you're saying is this picture is about to depict nudity?
Well, no. I mean, we don't know what's in front, right? Like, there could be like boxer shorts there. You don't know.
That's true. That's true.
Is it 2 at me?
So I'm taking
It's just-
6.
Yeah, it would be 6 from Otrimi, 1 from Invisible Stalker.
6 commander damage.
It is 6 commander damage. It's
That's
also
probably-
flying and trample.
That's probably something I should mark down in my diary.
Are you recording these games, Ryan?
No, because they're being filmed. I can go back later.
Oh man, the ultimate lazy.
I
like
then
it.
I then pass the turn after that.
Okay, what's that gonna do? Probably nothing. Draw. Well.
Well,
Anybody at home is watching. Coil has 6 commander damage on me.
oh,
You know,
so
if if
yeah.
you click your name, it'll you can keep track of that.
Yeah.
I was trying to find it and I couldn't find it. It's in the name. Okay.
Yeah, just click your own name.
And then
Yeah.
Worm Coil. So I'm just gonna keep track of how much you have on me then, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. Even better. I thought it was in one of the things on the sidebar and I couldn't find it.
Yes, if anybody at home is watching and you haven't used Spell Table, you can click on your name. It drops a little drop down here, and you can add and subtract commander damage on you. It's very handy, and infect damage.
In case
That comes in handy
that's
sometimes when you-
relevant.
It is sometimes with me. It is.
I mean, this is being pulled out to put a blighted agent in as soon as this game is over. So
Makes
That
Yeah,
makes
that
sense.
feels right.
Yeah.
That
So
feels right.
let's appreciate that art of Invisible Stalker for the last time.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's going back in the Edric deck where it belongs.
Yeah, that card never to be seen again.
Your turn, Zach. Looks like.
No,
think
I
you
passed.
passed.
I passed to
You
you.
passed already? So
Yeah.
you didn't have a 4th land drop?
No.
Oh, okay. My bad. I missed that. Okay.
Yeah, you did. You're bad. You're bad. No, I'm kidding.
Okay. All right.
I'm probably not gonna be able to do anything else the rest of the game.
I will lay a mountain.
Ugh, it's the worst mountain.
Man, that is a lot of spicy commander damage. I don't like what's happening there. There's not a lot to be done about it.
Just say maybe I'll pay 2 mana to swing with him next turn. Who knows?
I mean, you could. You certainly could. All right. Well, I guess I better get my gosh. But see, if I play my commander, you guys are going to be scared that I'm going to do something crazy, and I don't even have any creatures in hand.
I mean, I wish
That's
I
what
could believe
someone
you.
who had creatures in hand would say.
Right.
You know that to be true, but I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't.
You would
Show us
never
your
lie.
hand. Show us your hand. Just show
I'm
us your
not
hand.
going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
Come on.
You know what? Let's just do it because, I think Colin out there is wanting me to. So let's just get the commander out there and we'll play it where it lies. I'll
Gotta
pass
do
it.
it.
All right. Oh, and chat, the reason why the Invisible Stalker is being removed is because it's a human, so you can't actually mutate onto it. Yeah, it's pretty...
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that when we were recording the podcast with Judge Anthony, we forgot.
We over and over. Like, what about this example? It's like, well, if you hack it so it's not a human, yes.
All right, and then
But it's a human.
You're done, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Untap. I will draw...
Oh, you played Purphoros?
He did.
I did, yes.
Ooh.
I'm going to play a plane.
Trust me, I don't have any creatures in hand right now.
I
Not
believe
kidding.
you. I believe you.
I don't have a whole lot to do, so I'm going to pass myself.
After the chair
Okay.
heist, Ryan, I believe you. I believe you.
The chair heist? Oh, yeah. I see.
Untap.
Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah.
And
No,
draw.
seriously, but I mean, like, I'll probably draw one at some point.
I mean, that's true. That's
And then-
true.
Flame Shadow Conjuring begins. And then,
And then
all-
just tears.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Hinterland Harbor,
Mm.
and I am going to move to combat.
Pay 2,
Uh,
hit Zack. Yep, makes sense.
I'm gonna declare Invisible Stalker as an attacker at Ryan.
All right. That's it?
I am not swinging with Otrimi.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I will take one.
Okay. Main phase 2. I'm gonna tap Otrimi for a mana because it's a Birds of Paradise too.
Word.
We'll see what happens. We'll see if the spell resolves and how it resolves. I would like to attempt to mutate my Otrimi with an Auspicious Sterex.
Ooh, and this is the fancy art one too.
Yes, this is a 6/6 that says whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library into exile X permanent cards, where X is the number of times this creature has mutated. Put those permanent cards onto the battlefield.
I have a response.
Yeah. So does Andy. He was reaching for his mana. I saw him over there.
Wait, I'm gonna.
It goes to Zack first.
Dang it, Andy! Can you kill this thing?
I would like you to if you could, because
I was just weird flexing, honestly.
I
was just weird flexing.
Mine can remove more than just a creature, so I'd rather not just try and deal with this creature if you have something that deals with just creatures.
Swords.
Okay.
Sure.
How much life do I gain?
I gain life.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Wait, it doesn't get rid of what's his name?
Not unless you let it resolve first.
So that
you
will
do
come
not
in,
want
but it
to.
won't
No, I
mutate.
don't want to do that. Okay.
It won't
Okay.
mutate though, so it won't count for 3 mutate triggers.
Okay.
So we're not gonna get
It only would have been 2 mutate
Well,
triggers.
Until like the next 4 turns in a row.
Sure, if you couldn't deal with it 4 turns from now, that would be really surprising. I'll pass the turn after that.
Zach, you're the hero we deserve.
Mm-hmm.
Am I?
You
Am I?
absolutely are.
Yeah. Well, you're only the hero till you live long enough to become the villain.
Mm-hmm.
Blind obedience.
Oh, you are the villain.
Yeah.
I'm totally cool with that.
I'm done.
No. Hold on. First of all, did you only spend 1 mana for blind obedience?
Look, I messed up. Okay, I thought it was 1.
Second of all, don't do that to me, bro.
That's wonderful.
Completely
Oh
destroyed-
man. Oh man. I forgot that shuts your deck down.
Oh, it sure does.
It's great.
Yeah.
Zach is
All
also
right.
the
It
hero that
resolves.
I didn't deserve.
It's also an enchantment, so that makes me sad. All right.
Can red get rid of enchantments? Are there red enchantment removal? I forget.
Chaos Warp, absolutely.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. For your crimes, Zach, I am going to cast Stuffy Doll targeting you.
Of course you are. I knew
that's
that was coming. You always get that card somehow.
If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it, okay? And that's
Yeah, no.
And
I wasn't targeting with my card. I was really going after everybody. It wasn't specifically for you. But it just happens to turn out that it really screws you.
It is very bad for me. All right, I pass the turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna flash in Dictate of Erebos.
Mm-hmm.
Untap.
Oh, Colin O'Clock. I think is there a way for the folks that are watching a streamed game? I think there's an extension you can put in to do that, to click on the cards while you're watching it.
Is there?
I believe they use the API of another program that sort of does that, but not really.
MTG bot. I'll have to
okay.
look into that, and then we can add it for the next stream.
Yeah,
I did not know
really
that
cool.
existed.
We know it exists for Arena.
Yes, but I didn't realize it worked with Spell Table, so that's wonderful.
Right.
I'm going
So
to...
Interesting.
The cool thing is, Coil, just to let you know,
Right.
Mhm.
your 6/6 there doesn't have trample, right?
It does not have trample until I mutate Otrimi on top of it, and then it has trample.
What I'm saying is you don't have to mutate on top of it. You could just attack into Stuffy Doll and then not pay the 2 to attack Zack.
That's
the
true.
thing.
That is something I can do.
Whoa.
I'm going to pay 4 for Teysa
Whoa.
Karlov.
I'm not into that.
And now that we're playing with Commander's Dies triggers, my Dictate triggers twice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then after that, I will pass my turn.
Why are you holding up 3 victimize mana over there?
Is Victimize...
Draw.
It's sorcery speed, right?
Yeah, it's sorcery, I
Or
think.
not victimize.
It could be
Sorry,
Mortify.
Mortify. That's what I. That's
Yeah,
what
I was like,
meant
it
to
could be
say.
Mortify.
I mean, you did allude to it being something like Mortify, but there's other things it could be, like Anguished Unmaking.
That's
or-
right.
Anguish Unmaking's 4 though, isn't it?
No.
No,
you
it's
think
3.
better.
3 and 3 life.
Let's all wildly speculate about what's in my hand.
I mean, it's one of those things.
I'm willing to bet there's a Black Lotus in there.
Oh,
And he seems like that kind of guy, like one
Playing-
of those big money players.
We're playing Exotic Orchard, which taps for everything but green.
Currently.
Yeah.
Zack
So
will get
Yeah. Then I am going to tap 3, 1 colorless, 2, and 3. I'm going to attempt to mutate my Auspicious Sterix with a Migratory Greathorn.
What does that do?
That says, whenever this creature mutates, search your library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. And I would be mutating underneath.
This is a fancy
Why
deck.
are you like this? Oh.
It's a mutate deck, Andy. What do you want me to do?
No, I know. It's so strong. All right, well, I have a response.
Mm-hmm.
I will lose 3 life for an anguished unmaking on the Auspicious
Oh,
Sterix.
look, there it is.
Oh,
It's a destroyer exile.
Exile.
Why are you like this, Andy? Why are you like this?
All right, I'm gonna lose.
I'm
my 3
okay with
life.
that.
So this now enters tapped.
Yep.
Oh, Teysa's tapped as well then.
Yeah. Move to combat, swing 1 at Andy, pass turn.
I will take 1.
Yes. I like it. I like it. Let me draw. Oh. Oh, what is this? I don't have the mana for it, so it doesn't matter. Ooh. Okay. Ryan. Show me what you got.
Mono red.
I'm passing, Ryan.
Oh, okay. Untap. I mean, at the very least, you're going to take 1 from Stuffy Doll. Just keep that in mind. Draw for
How
turn.
is that gonna happen?
Stuffy Doll can hit itself.
Can it?
It can.
Yeah, it does, actually.
All right, I'm going to lay the Scavenger Grounds.
That's fine. I don't have a graveyard.
Yeah, and then
People keep exiling all of my things.
Then I'm going to spend 2 mana to lay Ruby Medallion. And assuming that resolves, I'm going to spend 5 mana to play Warstorm Surge.
Oh, my anguish
What does that do?
unmaking should have been for that.
That says whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or player. I still currently do not have a creature in hand. I would like everyone to know that. It's still true.
Because Ryan, I'm not a werewolf.
I promise you, I do not have a creature. And I passed the turn.
Are you super excited about that new dragon that's also a Warstorm Surge? They're printing an M21.
What? Okay, I have not seen this. I must go look on my phone. What is it called?
It's 5 mana mythic. I forget what it's called, but
I could probably go out to Reddit and see it.
All
Sure.
right.
Was it from today?
no, it
Terra-
wasn't from today.
It's probably on
Yeah.
Skyfall.
I'm gonna play a high market. I can sack a creature I control to gain 1 life. Pay a colorless
Skyfall was a good call, Zach.
and a black.
I know.
For a
Shout out to
Zulaport,
Skyfall.
Zulaport Cutthroat.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Terror of the Peaks. It's 3 red for a 5/4 flying creature dragon. Spells your opponents cast that target Terror of the Peaks cost an additional 3 life to cast. Sweet.
Mhm.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, Terror of the Peaks deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. Oh yeah, that is sweet.
So now you can sneak out your Warstorm Surge.
I mean,
I love how you went to.
what you're doing.
I love how you went to podcast voice for that.
And
Oh yeah,
Yeah, but we
Zulaport's tapped.
Yeah, it
Zulaporti.
is.
Zulaport.
Zulaportion.
All right, I'm gonna pay 2 for. I'm gonna play Diabolic Intent to
That was for
sacrifice Zulaport Cutthroat and search my library for a card and put it into my hand.
Ooh, so everybody's sacrificing 2 creatures?
just people with creatures like
Yeah, I
me.
don't have any creatures. Womp womp womp.
Before this sacrifice happens, I am going to tap the stuffy doll to hit itself for 1, which will in turn hit you for 1, Zach.
Allowed.
Okay, so.
And that is the only creature I control currently.
And then each opponent loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
No.
Less thrilled about that.
And then I'm going to search for a card and put it into my hand.
Ooh, fancy.
I will search for. But what?
Smothering dive and play it.
I don't even know what to get. That's the real.
That's the real.
As Ryan says, don't tutor unless you know what you're gonna get.
Do I say that?
Yes, you said that to me so many times.
So just to you, he doesn't say it to everyone.
That's true. But I forgot. There are things that Ryan says only to me. Sometimes Ryan pats me on the head and says that's endearing. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
All right. I will grab. Well, shoot. None of these look good. I want card draw. That's what I really want.
You're white, black, Phyrexian Arena?
Card draw that works with the death triggers, like the that flying 5/5 demon. I can't remember its name right now. It looks like a giant bat. Whenever a creature dies, draw a card.
Oh,
All right, I know what I'm grabbing. I'm gonna put that card in my hand.
Ooh, interesting.
And then I will move to combat. And Coil, I will swing at you for 2.
Sure, 42, 2 commander damage.
And then I pass my turn.
All right, I will untap and I will draw. And I'll play a Nurturing Peatland as my land for turn. And then just play something that's going to get spot removed. And tap 6 for a Muldrotha the Gravetide. And then pass the turn.
At least your deck can still function. At least your deck can still function.
Please be path. Oh, yet another card I cannot cast.
The Dictate can probably take care of it pretty easily too.
What's a card that I'm never gonna get to? Omniscience, never gonna get there.
Yeah, you definitely should draw more lands.
Yeah, Ryan, I should, but I had 3, so I didn't mulligan.
Yeah, I would have kept that too. Yeah.
Oh, you got that bell out? I'm done.
Are you all done?
Yep.
Okay. Untap. Okay. Temple of the False God, land for the turn. Artifact in play currently.
What was that?
So I said I only see 1 artifact in play currently.
Well, not on your board.
Yeah, just 1 period, right?
I have Orzhov Signet.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to spend 1 mana to Shattering Orzhov Signet.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 and a red. I'm going to have 1 colorless floating in my pool, and I'm going to cast Wheel of Fortune, and I have currently no card. So I did not have creatures in hand, but I did have a Wheel Effect. Literally the Zach, find some lands.
This is priority to
lands do I get to
in case
find?
he has a response.
I have no response.
How many lands do I get to find, Ryan?
You ditch your hand and draw 7?
Yeah.
Oh, I ditched my hand and draw 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ditching a Boneyard Lurker and a Snow-Covered Forest.
I'm
ditching a Steve, a Dictator Crufix, an Eerie Ultimatum, a Lignify, a Death Sprout, a Wrath of God, and a Clever Impersonator.
And I have a Wrath of God, Shadow of the Sky, and Necropotence.
Did you tutor for Necropotence?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I did a
Ryan,
good thing.
Ryan was gonna take over your turn and kill you with it. I don't know if you know.
Okay, I have already laid a land for the turn.
Life is getting better.
I have a colorless mana in my pool. Things. All right. With that colorless mana, I will spend it to play Wayfarer's Bauble. And I will pass the turn.
Pass the
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think my Purphoros deck plays a little different than most people's.
Yeah,
Does it?
I'm not dead yet.
I don't do a lot of like offensive stuff. I do a lot of sneaking in blockers to get advantage.
Yeah, yours is very different than mine, I'll say. I would have definitely tried to Blightsteel at least 2 people by now.
I do not have Blightsteel in here, nor do I have Darksteel.
What about
Yeah.
Lightsteel?
Lightsteel.
Darksteel, no. Wait, Lightsteel?
Lightsteel.
Or what about like
Oh.
semi-shiny steel?
As in like fighter of the day, man. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that is in here. Yeah.
Zach, what did you discard again?
Oh, so many things.
You got any good creatures in there?
Steve.
Oh, I don't want Steve. No. Well, Steve seems kind of fun.
I did a clever impersonator.
Oh.
That Eerie Ultimatum seems fun.
Yeah, this is all the stuff that I discarded.
Eerie Ultimatum. I wish I could.
Lignify.
Clever Impersonator copying Muldrotha would be pretty good.
Wait, I missed a little bit. Clever Impersonator copying what?
A Muldrotha would be really good.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
All right.
And then you can even kill Muldrotha after that, so you only get the 1 Muldrotha, and I don't.
Yeah.
So I figure that's what's going to happen.
I don't know.
You two sound like folks that have played together quite a few times.
I mean, it's not like we don't.
All right. I am going to play for 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play a Sifter of Skulls. Whenever another non-token creature dies, I make a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion that has I can sacrifice it to add a colorless to my mana pool.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yes.
And then I'm going to pay 2 for a Thought Vessel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pay 2 for a Blood Artist.
Right.
Oh,
So
man.
the
You've
Sifter
got
and the
my-
Artist come in tapped.
They do come in tapped. And then
So if you... Whoa, man.
after that, I pass my turn.
Untap?
You're good. I'm not going to do anything to that Muldrotha.
No, but you could high market your Blood Artist, and then I'd have to sack Muldrotha.
Well, I figure I'd wait until you had a creature on the board or something.
Yeah, I just wanted stepping through my steps.
Yep,
Untap.
absolutely.
Upkeep. Draw. I'll play this Snow-Covered Forest from my graveyard.
Nice.
Nice.
I will tap 3 to attempt to mutate my Muldrotha with Migratory Greathorn from my graveyard.
And
It would be
Migratory
going
Greathorn
under.
does what again?
That's the one that searches for a basic and it goes on battlefield tapped.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna sack this Blood Artist.
Okay.
So, Coil, I'll have you lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2 life.
Down to 40.
Is that a foil blood artist? That's fancy.
It was, and then I make 2 Eldrazi.
That's a blood artiste.
Artiste.
And then each
will-
opponent sacks 2 creatures.
Yeah. I'm the only one with
You're
creatures.
becoming a problem, Andy. I need you to know that.
I'm the only one getting affected by it.
Your boy ZT's coming back into the game.
I'm going to tap 2 for a Talisman of Resilience. I'm going to tap that and a land for a Golgari Signet.
All right.
And then I guess... Oh yeah, this is tapped. I guess I'm just going to pass the turn after that, because if I put one more creature out, it's just going to get killed anyway.
How many creatures do you have, Andy?
I have 4 because I make 2 tokens whenever a non-token creature I control dies. Another one dies.
Yeah.
Are we worried about this, Ryan?
Those tokens just sack themselves and
they-
then dictate triggers twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
so
if I-
basically,
If I
Oh, if
wrap
you
the
wrap?
board, that's going to be bad, right?
no.
I think the board's perfectly fine.
Isn't like going to dictate or trigger dictate?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
nobody
one
else has
creature.
creatures.
I have one creature out. I don't care if that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
Is that what I should do, though?
In my
Yeah.
opinion, from my point of view, yes.
From my
Ryan?
opinion, I don't think so.
I mean,
We could be friends.
I mean, Ryan, what do you think?
I mean, I think so. I don't control any creatures currently.
Seems
I
like a
don't know.
great idea. And I am taking a hit from this, and I say it's a great idea.
I
I
will
don't
end
know.
with 2 Eldrazi in play, though.
I'm going to just play Ristic Study. Actually, yeah. Ristic Study.
Thank you for the follow. Kinda a big deal, 44. I appreciate it. It's kinda a big deal.
Great name.
I
Great
love
name.
it. He's kinda a big deal.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we
Okay.
can. If you were talking before, no.
Okay. Okay. So, Ristic Study. Gosh, that's gross.
I love it. I love drawing cards.
Yeah,
Go for
drawing
it.
cards is good.
Okay. Well, are you done, Zach?
Yes.
All right. Before the end of my turn,
Before
you
the
play
end
a
of your
spell?
turn?
or I'm sorry, before the end of Zach's turn. All the turns are my turn. I don't know if you can.
I've heard that. Are you playing a spell?
I will spend. No, I'm gonna use sneak attack. It doesn't actually cast a spell. It just does a thing. So I'm gonna sneak in Meteor Golem, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend a red mana to copy it with Flame Shadow Conjuring. The copy comes into play first, and it's gonna kill Blind Obedience. So the second one's gonna come into play untapped. I get 2 Warstorm Surge triggers, and I'm gonna hit. And I have and I have 2 Meteor Golem triggers. So the first one hit Blind Obedience, and the second one hit Dictate of Erebos. And the 3 damage from one of them. How many times have you cast Teysa?
I have cast her 1 time.
Okay, let's go ahead and take out the 4/3 guy with one of them,
Mm-hmm.
and then 3 to one of the scions as well.
Okay. So with all that on the stack, I'm going to sack one of these Eldrazi to have each opponent sacrifice 2 creatures.
Sure. I will sacrifice my Meteor Golem and the token.
And then
Sacrifice Migratory Greathorn.
I will then have my Dictate is destroyed. And then Sifter of Skulls is being hit for 3.
Yep.
And then one of the Eldrazi you said was being hit, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. That's all I wanted to do with your turn, Zach. Are you still done?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Reliquary Tower? And I'll spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Mind's Eye. And then I will pass the turn.
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
What in the world? My headphones are acting weird.
And let me draw.
What Sultai commander works best for an Allurin combo deck?
Tacitus Golden Fang.
Yarok. I have no idea.
It's
Yark's
probably
pretty
Tassiger is actually a really good idea.
Tasker is kind of a big deal.
Muldrotha.
I'm just kidding.
Muldrotha
Davia,
has a lot of redundancy because if people destroy it, then you can just cast it again from your graveyard.
I am going to play.
It's probably something with like Thrasios, right? Is Thrasios paired with something?
Maybe. I know I've seen people play it in Bant with Chulane. The Chulane is really, really good with that combo.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty nutty.
But he wants to play black-blue so he can play the creature, like all the creatures that bounce back to your hand. I'm
Like Cavern
guessing.
Harpy. And...
Yeah.
I'm going to play Grave Pact.
Oh, look, another dictate.
Oh, man.
I'm still not allowed to have creatures.
And then...
Oh, I wanted to draw when you drew.
Oh, go for it. I'm trying to use it with Strix and Cavern Harpy. Okay. And then...
I love Cavern Harpy. I used to have a 60-card deck back in the day that was like Cavern Harpy and Aether Vials and like Mystic Snake. It was pretty sweet.
What Allurin combo are you doing? Are you doing mill? Or are you doing damage ETB triggers? Is that what the Strix does? Is damage to an opponent?
I'm going to animate Dead Muldrotha.
Okay,
Ooh.
you can have my creatures.
And then I am going to cast
Oh, animate Dead.
an Orzhov Signet.
Mm,
And I'm not paying for any of these, Zach, just so you know. So that's 1, 2, 3 cards so far this turn.
3? Oh, sweet.
And then I'm going to cast...
Oh, because you animated Muldrotha?
Yes.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast... a Blood Artist.
Oh, wait. So Zach's drawing a bunch of cards, right? So I can draw a bunch of cards?
Yeah, Zach is definitely
Yeah.
drawing. So you can draw.
I'll spend
I mean, do
one
you have a
draw of
Ristic Study?
I
He has
have
Mind's
the,
Eye.
the artifact version when my opponent has Ristic Study in play.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to spend 1 mana to draw a card, and I'll probably just do the 1 for now.
Is Muldrotha a 6/6 coil?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay. And then after that, I will pass my turn.
At the end of your turn, I am going to cycle this Zagath Triome.
Ooh. The Triumph never had a
Holy.
chance.
No, when you draw like 5 lands off that wheel, it's not
Oh.
it's not looking great for me right now. I'll play a snow-covered island. I will tap a blue and a green, and I will cast a Keenan Bonder Prodigy.
Ooh.
How many cards do you cast?
That card is fire.
This is the first card I've cast.
Okay, you're gonna pay the 1? Don't do it.
I am going to pay the 1.
All right,
Good.
I'll allow it.
Good guy, Coil.
I'll allow it.
I will tap my Talisman and my Golgari Signet for a combined 4 mana. And tap 3 more to activate Keenan.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Does that bring Kel out?
Yes.
I wish.
He loves orange soda.
I'm going to look
Yes.
at the top 5 cards
He
in my
does,
library.
he does.
And I can put a non-human creature card from among them onto the battlefield and put the rest in the bottom of my library in any order.
I've been playing a lot of this deck on Arena and Brawl, and it is nasty. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the next band.
Sure.
Oh, I feel like I lost some folks there. My audio is...
I'm going to put Gilded Goose onto the battlefield.
Honk honk.
Huh?
It's a bold move. Are you gonna pay 1 for that?
I'm not casting it.
Oh my gosh.
I've just put it on the battlefield.
Why do you guys have to be
that's
so
your choice off
complicated?
that's a 7-mana goose. That's a real golden goose.
Yeah.
Is it
And
though?
I get a treasure. And then I will tap 1 to cast a Slippery Bogle.
Oh yeah, that's a
You
great
can pay that 1?
target.
I will not pay the 1.
Yeah.
And then I will tap 2 to cast an Elysian Carotid. And I will not pay the 1 for that either. And then I will move to my end step and pass the turn.
Alright. What am I gonna do? What is this? Oh, that was in my hand. Okay, draw for turn. I'm getting ready to discard a bunch. That's what's happening.
You guys
I'm
excited
playing
that Colossal Dreadmaw is being reprinted again?
I'm so excited for that.
Tap this for birds. Tap these 3 for Idyllic Tutor. I'm gonna get an enchantment and then I'm gonna discard.
Oh, you're going to your end step?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think one of my favorite previewed cards is Animal Sanctuary, the land that taps for 1 generic, or you can pay 2 and tap it and put a +1/+1 counter on a target bird, cat, dog, goat, ox, or a snake.
I saw that.
I love it.
That's pretty sweet.
The card I'm looking for is in this deck. Question is, have I passed it? Oh no. Actually,
we discarded Omniscience earlier.
I know. Did you start your turn, Ryan?
No. I just went and fetched a land with Wayfarer's Bauble.
Okay, I'm gonna show y'all Training Grounds and I'm gonna cast it because I have 1 blue up.
Okay.
And then I'm actually done.
Okay. Andy, how deep should I cut my deck?
Halfway.
Halfway.
Deep cuts.
All right. Okay. I will go to my untap. Draw for turn. Land for turn. It's a mountain. And
I'm discarding Dictate of Karametra and Vendurian Enchantress.
So I got some fancy.
Why didn't
stuff.
you cast Dictate of Karametra for us?
Yeah, Zach, what's going on?
Why didn't I what now? Oh,
Cast
I
Dictate of Karametra.
thought about it, but I don't know. I felt like there would be repercussions. Ryan, have you played anything yet?
I have not. And I don't think I'm going to. I think I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
And then when you draw,
Yep.
Andy, I would like to draw.
Okay. untap. I will draw.
Drawn, Ryan?
Oh, I did. I
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna look at what.
Did you pay the one?
I paid the 1 to my.
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, my screen wasn't updating on my spell table. My bad.
All right, and then I am going to. I'm gonna cast Sifter of Skulls from my graveyard.
Yep.
Are you gonna pay 1?
Man, that Muldrotha is.
No.
Yeah, that's why I put it in my deck.
Bad things are happening.
And then. I'm going to pay 5 for an Open the Graves. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I make a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will... I am going to...
Card's a little glary. I'm going to move it up over here.
pay... I'm going to pay 2 and cast Diabolic. Is it permanents only for the graveyard?
Only permanents.
Only
Yeah, one
permanents.
permanent of each type.
Okay. All right, well, I can't do that then. All right, well then,
But that wasn't enough value for you, Andy?
Oh, no, it was. I figured I could get more.
Yeah, at instant speed, he can make everyone sacrifice 6 creatures right now. So
I am going to...
Here's the thing about Purphoros. My creatures are going to get sacked anyway.
yeah,
Like, it's all good.
I wish I could say the same.
I'm going to pay...
The question is he going to let you untap with Kinnan?
That is the question. And that's why I put out 4 creatures so that he would have to make me sack 4 in order for me to sack Keenan. Then again, 1 creature out on the battlefield, it's just 1 more creature he's got to sacrifice.
I know. All right, I'm going to sacrifice Blood Artist.
Sure.
And I am going to have Ryan, I'm going to have you lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2 life.
Okay.
I'll sacrifice Slippery Bogle and Elysian Kyriad.
Okay. And then I gain the 1 life for High Market, and then I make 2 Eldrazi.
Scions.
And then Zack has to sack his birds.
Do I?
How many cards did you draw this turn, Zach?
He hasn't cast anything this turn.
Oh, no, I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
I cast Sifter of Skulls, and I cast...
Open the grave.
Open the Grave.
Oh, I take that back. I've drawn one, and then I'm about to draw a second one.
Okay. Yep, and so then I sack that, so each one has to sack 2 creatures.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to sack 2 creatures as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
I only have 1, but I'll sack it.
And then I will pass my turn.
Untap.
All right. When you draw, Coil, I will draw.
Okay. Upkeep. And draw. I will play a Snow-Covered Forest as my land for turn. I will tap my Gilded Goose to sack my food to produce a green or 2 green. No, 2 blue. 2 blue. And then I'll sack, not sack, tap my 2 talismans for another 4 mana, so that's 6. And then Llanowar wastes for 7 to activate Keenan, Bonder Prodigy.
Sure.
Word.
And then in response, I'll sack an Eldrazi.
And then I'll activate Keenan again.
Sure. Fair, I was like, you can have the activations this turn. I'll just get rid of it so it can't happen again.
Yeah. So I will look at the top 5.
Something better than Golden Goose.
So first the Goose and Keenan. Oh, no, because you do this first.
I activated a second time, exactly.
All right, well then I guess in response, because I want it gone, I'll sack this
okay.
Eldrazi.
Okay, so I'll put those cards back on top of my library, and then sacrifice these 2 creatures, then look at the top 5, and whatever creatures I put out, I'm going to have to sacrifice anyways. So I'll put out a Cavern Whisperer, then
it's awesome that you picked up all the cool arts for these.
Yeah, 2 Grave Pack triggers. I'll sack Cavern Harvester, then my other Keenan will resolve. I'll put out a Dreamtail Heron. And then that one actually just happens.
Yeah, because all the other triggers resolve.
Right, all the other triggers have resolved already. And then I have 2 mana, and I guess I'll take 1 to tap my Nurturing Peatland, so I can cast a Utopia Tree.
Yeah,
It's the
Utopia
Easter egg
tree.
tree.
Throwback. Man, I haven't seen that card in forever. Invasion All-Star. That card was
Paying the
really
1.
expensive back in the day.
I am not paying the 1,
Yeah.
and I'll
Sorry.
pass the turn after that.
All right. Draw for turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. When my Blood Artist got sacked, I made 2 zombies.
Yep.
Right.
Right. Trying to decide what's actually better for me right now.
Well, I'm not seeing chat anymore. Maybe my phone.
Did I? I did play a land this turn, right? No, or did I?
What, did you have 5 last turn?
Probably. I don't remember. I can't. I played this either this turn or last turn, and I can't remember which.
Let's go to chat. Were they paying attention?
Actually, I think I played Command Tower last turn and somehow go over this turn. That's fine. That is fine. Man, all you guys got a lot of creatures out there.
No, that's not true. Ryan doesn't have any.
Well,
I do not. This Purphoros deck is different than a lot of them, I think. I really like it.
I'm gonna cultivate.
Remember when we played against your Purphoros deck the first time? It was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the one I played last time?
I think so, yeah.
And
Because maybe it is this one.
I played my Purphoros deck against you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Susang. I'm gonna cultivate, and then I'm done.
Okay. I have a bunch of stuff to do at Zack's end of turn.
Okay.
Well, get to it, dog.
All right, I'm going to spend 3 mana because that's a Temple of the False God. I am going to sneak in Burnished Heart. I'm going to spend a red mana to make a copy of Burnished Heart with Flame Shadow Conjuring. I've got 4 damage to send around, and I'm going to send it to Teysa Karlov.
Yes.
And I guess you get zombies now.
I do get zombies now because of this.
And also 2 Grave Pack triggers.
Wait, did you cast something, Ryan?
No.
Okay.
Deck doesn't do that really. And then I'm going to spend 6 mana and sacrifice both of these Burnished Hearts to go get 4 mountains.
Well, yeah, so you do that in response to the Grave Pack
Teysa
triggers.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. All right. Mountain 1.
Can I do something with that?
Chat,
Grave
we're
Pact?
playing, and if you're watching this video, we're playing with the new commander rules. So commanders now count for your death triggers.
And exile triggers. In case that's a thing.
Sure.
Which
Yeah,
it is
does it
with,
count for?
yeah, it is. They'll temporarily go to exile before they go to command zone.
Okay.
That's how it sees it. Like it's like the same way a token would hit a graveyard or a token gets exiled. Like it goes there technically, but
It
then
matters for Sir
disappears.
Conrad.
Yep.
If your commander does.
All right. Coil, how deep should I cut this?
All but one.
All but one. Okay, so just put the bottom card on top.
You got it. Reverse scry.
Reverse scry. There you go. Okay.
What's scry backwards? Yours.
There you go. I just spent 10 mana to get 4. Mono red ramp. Eat your heart out. All right. Let's untap. And the card that you gave me is a good one. All right. Let's
Anything I can do to
help. Let's do a Spine Rock Null for the turn, I think. So I'm going to hide away. So look at the top 4 cards in my library. Exile one of them face down, and then put the rest on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Which of these do I do I get cast at an instant speed? Yeah, I do. That's pretty cool. All right, I'll put this card underneath it. These 3 on the bottom. So this card is just going to kind of chill out up here. Well, that's really glad.
Oh,
I guess I'll put it underneath.
I also got 2 Eldrazi's.
Yep.
Oh, the null is tapped. What to do? What to do? Yeah, I'll be done.
All right.
And then when you draw, Andy, I'm going to draw.
Okay. Untap. Draw. All right. I am going to pay 6 for Teysa.
She's back.
She is back. And then I am going to pay 2 for a Blood Artist.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, guys. Hold on. Do we need to do something about that?
Oh, yeah. Do you pay 1? Can I draw a card?
Go for it.
Did you pay anything?
Teysa and Blood Artist.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Blood Artist on the stack, right? Let's go around.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
Okay.
What if I told you I could take care of it on my turn, Ryan?
I think it's probably too late. So
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 3 minutes. How did Blood Artist come back? Is it
Muldrotha.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend 3 mana to sneak out Rayusi the Falling Star. I'm gonna spend another red mana to make a copy with Flame Shadow Conjuring. And then I have 2 Warstorm Surge triggers to resolve. And both Ryusis are going to hit themselves, thus dealing 10 damage to everything that does not fly. And, yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thing.
I don't. There's no responses. Yeah. So these will all die, and then Blood Artist will enter.
And then do you get you might get some zombies, right?
I will. I will get 2. I will get 1, 2, 3, 4. I will get
Muldrotha as well.
And Muldrotha. So I'll get 6 zombies, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 Eldrazi.
Yep.
So I'll have more creatures out than I had now.
Yeah, but only tokens, not like super.
Well, hold on. So does all that happen before Blood Artist comes in?
That's
What you.
Yes, and then Blood
That's what
Artist
you
will
said.
come in, and then then Blood Artist is out with those creatures instead of these creatures.
Okay, but So let's do all that. I still am gonna wait until Blood Artist is about to come in and then do some things, because there's not gonna be anything else that's gonna do any death triggers, right?
Correct. Blood Artist isn't going to trigger on any of this.
Yeah. So you're gonna have the Sifter of Skulls death trigger and the Open the Graves death trigger and the Grave Pact death triggers. Those will all resolve, and then Blood Artist will be on with the tokens.
Right.
So Blood Artist will still be able to do death triggers, and so would Open the Graves and Grave Pact. But as far as we know, he only has one sack outlet, and that's high market.
Let me think about this. So put Blood Artist off to the side, right? Is this not in play yet? Okay, so everything takes 10, right?
Yep.
Sure.
The tokens don't trigger anything, right?
Correct.
No.
They do not.
Well, they would trigger Grave Pact, technically.
Yeah, they do trigger Grave Pact.
Right. I'm not super
It's
concerned about that.
non-consequential.
And then
Uh,
I guess
Is Muldrotha a token?
no,
Yeah.
it's actually the Muldrotha over there. I just wrote
Okay.
it so that I.
Right. So that would trigger Open the Graves.
Yep.
Yes. And Sifter of Skulls.
Yep.
and ugh.
I like what this
All
deck
right.
is doing, even though it's gonna kill me.
I should have just removed your graveyard with my things. Okay. Okay. So let's bring all the creatures back. Or like, go ahead and do all the things.
Okay, so I will sack 2 Eldrazi, so I have 2 generic mana.
Okay.
Now all this stuff is going to trigger. So Muldrotha is going to go to Coil's Graveyard. Animate Dead goes here. Sifter of Skull goes here. Teysa dies and goes here. All these zombies go away. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, and I just to see.
You get 6 zombies.
Correct, but I have like things I need to like redraw. So I don't have
fair
enough
enough,
tokens right now, and I don't want to put these face down. So there are 6 zombies, and there are 4 Eldrazi. I'm just gonna put a 2 and a 2. So that all happens, and I guess technically this is still on the stack. So these are all out now.
See much of a difference here.
Yeah. Things are happening still.
It's a pretty huge difference.
Okay. 3 mana. I will sneak in Bogarden Hellkite. I will spend a red to make a copy of it. And
What
yeah.
does that do?
Okay, so when it comes into play, it deals 5 damage divided as I choose among any number of creatures, target creatures and or players. So I have 10 damage I can split any way I want, and 10 damage from Warstorm Surge.
Yeah.
I feel like I maybe could have just killed you this turn. But that's okay. So the zombies are 2/2s,
Yeah.
and the Eldrazi's are 0/1s, right?
I think these are 1/1s. Yep.
Oh, they're 1/1s.
It doesn't
okay,
matter for toughness, I guess, but
Okay. So let's go ahead and let's deal 10. The 10 that I can deal any way I want. Let's kill 5 of the zombies.
okay.
Anywhere you want. I don't know the rest of the words.
And then with one of the 5s, I will do it to the other zombie. And the other 5 will go to one of the Eldrazi. All right. That all happened. And then I will there's no
Wait,
there are
so
things
you're
on the
dealing
stack,
how
right?
much damage? Don't you kill more than
Well,
that?
Well, so I get can this the Warstorm Surge can't be divided, right? So I got
Oh, those are
10
the
any way
Warstorm
around, and then-
Surges. Gotcha. Okay, so for the one
Yeah.
the Warstorm Surge that's coming at this Eldrazi, I'm gonna sack it then for another
Okay, sure.
generic mana.
Sure.
So I have 3 generic floating then.
So now I have some sacking triggers to resolve, right? Because you have a whole bunch of stuff died, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And so you have one Eldrazi left?
I have 3. I have 2 here and 1 here. I didn't have enough Eldrazi tokens ready to draw.
Oh,
They're still all zombies.
Then-
So there's I've got 3 here.
Can I leave a zombie back instead then? Like I want to leave one of the zombies back and then kill 2 of the Eldrazi?
Okay, then I'm going to sack that. So now I have 4 generic floating. And I guess I can remove that then. So this is what's
So
up.
that should have killed 2 of them, right? Because I get to split that damage up.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep. And I
Yeah,
had 4.
Okay, and then bring that back one more zombie, and I'll take out the other 2 Eldrazi's.
Okay, then I will sack both of these. Yes.
Okay,
I have
so you got 6 mana.
6 floating.
Okay, and now I will spend 2 mana to exile the Bogard and Hellkite underneath Endless Saints.
Okay.
Okay. And now I'm ready for 10 damage to hit everything, I guess. Or that already happened. Yeah.
that
So
happened.
I think we're done. I think I'm done with all of those.
So now,
things.
okay. So now,
Yeah, technically
Now
you,
what comes in.
you sack your token copy to a Grave Pact in case that matters for anybody.
Yeah, correct. Yes.
is,
and
Ken,
now Blood
is
Art.
Kenrith out?
Yeah, Zach, is Kenrith on the
No.
field?
No,
Okay.
I just moved everything over because it was in my glare spot.
Okay, so now Blood Artist is out.
All right.
And I'm going to cast Teysa Karlov with my 6 floating and these 2 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's horrible.
I mean, my board
Okay.
looks much different than it did last turn, so...
It's more reasonable.
I pass. How many cards do you have in hand, Ryan?
So many. 6.
Okay.
Not as
because I
many as
have-
me.
Coil, when you draw, I'll draw.
Okay, I'm drawing.
Yep.
Hey, would it be cool if I psych riff the table just for lulz?
Oh, gross.
Because I mean, you guys are having fun, right?
I mean, I think that was a really interesting interaction for stream, right? Like
No, it
that
was.
was pretty good, right?
That was sweet.
I'm gonna play this Blooming Martian tapped.
Thanks for joining
I'm
us,
still gonna psych riff.
Jawbreaker Martyr.
I'm going to pay 1 and sack my Nurturing Peatland to draw a card.
Seems good.
You should play a
Oh,
card.
when you draw, I'll draw.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Lame.
I'll pay 1 more waste for colorless to tap my Golgari Signet for black green. To cast Beast Caller Savant.
You gonna pay 1?
I am not going to pay 1.
All right, Zach, when you draw, I'll draw.
Okay.
My gosh.
Things just got real, kids.
Did they?
No, I have no idea. I just wanted to say that.
I'll tap 6 to attempt to cast my commander mutating on top of my Beast Caller Savant.
Because it's an elf.
No.
It has, yeah, and it has haste.
No.
Oh, I hate this.
No response.
I hate this already. Yo, Coil, you want to be on the team?
I mean, I'm fighting from the bottom of the hole right now, so I'll be on anyone's team.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll move to combat. I'll declare Otrimi as an attacker at Andy.
Was there a point in time where I needed to sacrifice Purphoros during all that,
Um,
or could I have done it in such a way that like I
Yeah, you can
sacrifice-
sack your other creatures, and then Purphoros wouldn't be online anymore.
sure, I'll take 6.
Okay. And then I will pass the turn after that.
do you get a return of mutating?
Oh, I do. Otrimi does damage to
Actually-
a player.
Oh,
I
who's
get,
that
to
going to?
What?
I get to return a creature card with mutate. I guess it's a card with mutate from my graveyard to my hand. I am going to choose Boneyard Lurker. And that one
That
is
also
whenever,
returns stuff, right?
yeah, whenever this creature mutates, return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. So this will go
Nice.
back to my hand. And then I will pass.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me of my trigger.
Yes, absolutely.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna pay 2 and look at the top 2 cards on my library and put them back in any order. I hate both these cards. Can I just put them on bottom?
That's not how that works.
Untap. I mean, I tried. If y'all would have let me, house rules, duh.
When you draw Zack, I'll spend 1 and draw.
Like Andor, duh. Did I draw for turn? I don't even remember. I didn't, because I just untapped. One of those stupid cards comes in my hand. Okay, I need 5 for my commander, and I need 3 for this other thing. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then I gotta play a land. This makes me feel sad. Tapped land. 5. Kenrith returned from the store.
He's here.
He's
3. Notice this is a white and a blue. I'm sorry, a white and a red and a blue.
Mm-hmm.
Zerda the Dawnbringer.
Oh, I see what's happening here.
Dawn has been brought.
So Kenrith are all single pips now.
Yes.
Okay, that's super scary.
But he's tapped out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and I'm
there's
gonna discard.
And there's a high market and a grave pact over there on Andy's battlefield. So
Yeah, like.
But Zerda
Oh,
will go
God.
first.
It doesn't.
What?
It won't
Zerda.
matter. 'Cause even if I wanted to not do it, Ryan's just gonna blow up my board. So.
yeah, I hope he does. I'm still okay with that. Please blow up all the permanents and not just the creatures this time.
As long as
not lands. Don't blow up the lands.
I like
We'll
at this
see- we'll
point
see what I
I
can
want
do.
like a cyclonic rift to happen so bad because I cannot deal with any of the stuff on Ryan's board.
I am off. Like I have so much mana, y'all. Like I have so much mana in play right now. It's insane.
I'm discarding Gruul, Guildgate, Swamp, and Maze's End because I ain't ever gonna get to Maze's End.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
On tap. Draw for turn. Okay. Let's lay yet another mountain. Put all the mountains together. I feel like Town is basically a mountain. These are specials. Oh, yeah, and Bogarden Hookgate's still on here. Okay. Okay, what to do. Somebody should die this turn, I think.
Ruh-roh.
The danger sirens are going off.
Teysa's in play with a sack outlet, so something has to happen to that. I don't know if I can do anything about that.
You don't have to target me. You
I
did,
can
only
target
you did it last turn. It's fine. Just give me a turn off.
you.
I only have
Oh,
3.
look at this. Exactly 36 damage. Weird.
What kind of cards in hand does everybody have?
I have 3.
I also have 3.
Zach, you have 7.
7. I have 7. Yeah.
All right. Let's spend 1, 2, 3 to sneak in Steel Hellkite and red to make a copy of it. And I've got 2 5 damage triggers, and I am pointing the first one at Teysa and the second one at Andy's head.
All right.
Boom, headshot.
I'll sack a zombie. Ryan, I will have you lose 2 life, and then I will gain 2 life.
Okay.
And then each opponent has to sack 2 creatures.
Okay. I sacrifice. Hold on. How much mana am I gonna have left?
Man, I thought I had that totally done out, but I did not.
Let's see. Sorry, guys. I do that.
Math's hard.
Okay.
Thanks for the follow,
Screwed up.
Jawbreaker Martyr. I appreciate that.
Sequencing is a thing that I do not know how to know. Do not know how to do. My bad.
Okay. Yeah, I think I spend these 4 to lay a Pilgrim's Eye and make a copy of it with Flame Shadow Conjuring, and then I deal 2 more damage to Andy's face, and I sacrifice the Pilgrim's Eye and the other copy, and I go get 2 lands.
Okay, so then
I'm sacking 1 creature.
right, so then Teysa Karlov dies now, and each opponent
Did
sacks 2.
you do all 5 of your Blood Artist triggers?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't. Ryan, you will take. There's 5 creatures dying, so Ryan, you will take 10, and I will gain 10.
Okay.
I don't love that.
I am now on a mission to get you, Andy.
I
so
have
Teysa's
to
dead,
come right back at you, I guess.
Teysa's dead now, right?
She is now. She is. So now you will lose 2 more life,
Actually,
and I will.
Didn't Teysa died before everything else, right?
No, because I sacked this beforehand in response, so she didn't.
What? Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. Okay.
So now Teysa dies. I will have you lose 2 life, Ryan. I will gain 2 life, and everybody will sack 2 creatures.
No creatures to sack.
And you get 2 zombies.
And this time I get 2 zombos.
Okay. Can I deal 48?
So this is with the triggers on the stack still, right? Because otherwise you'll have to sack your 2 Steel Kite.
Yeah.
No. I sacked the 2 Pilgrims.
But now
then
Teysa's
Teysa
dying,
died.
so now she's making you sack 2 permanents as well.
Oh, okay. I guess. Yep. I guess I let the 2 Hellkites die. Okay. So now I will. You have taken 7 damage this turn. So I can do the Spine Rock Knoll. Right? Oh, wait. That's not the one I want. Oh, man. It's 4 to sack that? Hold on. Let's back up. I have 2 Hellkite. This is so complicated.
Ask Kelly for help.
All right. I'll spend. Actually, yeah. Sure. So if I spend 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop that. Get that. Copy it. That's going to be.
I really like Open the Graves. It's pretty neat card in this deck.
Okay.
I put it in my dog deck.
Died at the backlash here, but
I'll avenge you, Ryan.
I guess I just spend. Yeah, 4 and pop out. Sack this. Pop out. Bowgarden Hellkite. Oh wait, hold on. Nope, can't do that.
Spell Table is an online application, so you can just right on a website.
Okay. Oh wait. So 1, 2, 3 to bring in Hellkite, forfeit. 1, 2, 3, 4 to bring in the other thing, forfeit. Right, that's all I've done this turn is Pilgrim's Eye and Steel Hellkite. So I have this much available. 4 and pop it. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, those 4. Pop the sands. Bring in double Hellkite, or double Bowgarden Hellkite. Deal 2 Warstorm Surges at your face, Andy, for 10.
Okay.
So that's with you paying the 1 to make a copy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Now it is.
Okay.
Now it is. Sorry. Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I thought I did the math right. Okay, so you're gonna take 10 from the Hellkites, and then 10 from their abilities. So that's 20 coming at you, right?
10 from. Yeah.
Okay. Now I need to sacrifice 2 creatures.
Well, no, none of my creatures died, so you don't have to sack anything.
No, I still have 2 sacrifices on the stack. It's good.
Oh, yes. Okay, you're right.
Okay, and then
I forgot that was on the stack.
1, 2, 3. Sneak in Dragon Tyrant and make a copy of that. So we got a 6 over here and a 5 over here. And I have 12 damage in Warstorm Surges to pass out. And I'm going to pass 12 of it to you, Andy.
Okay.
And I am tapped out now.
Good. I mean, bad.
And you sack 2 creatures?
Yep. And Purphoros is active now.
Yep.
And it's time to attack. Andy, I have to deal 90, huh?
Which creatures did you sack?
I sacked these 2 Hellkites. These ones.
Oh, okay. You lose 2 and I will gain 2.
Okay.
Now you got to do 11 damage.
Now I gotta do 11 damage. That's different. Okay. All right. So then 1 6/6 flying double strike trample is. You don't have any flyers, right, Andy?
Nope.
Okay. So that 6/6 is going at you.
Okay.
Am I more scared of Zack or Coil?
I have 3 cards in hand, and you know one of them.
I think. How much do I need to do to use Zack? This is 12, 10. So that's 22 plus 7. Sure. Take 29, and my turn is done.
I take 29?
Yeah.
What?
Oh no, you've Ghostly Prison to play. Coil, take
Yeah.
29.
I'll take 29.
Sorry. All right.
Why didn't Andy take 29 there?
Because I'm dead.
Oh, Andy's dead.
He killed me with 12.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
The 29 was extra.
Oh, okay.
I end my dragons go away.
All right.
Yes. They get sacrificed, right?
Right.
All right, I'll untap.
Now it's Zach's time to shine.
It's your time, Zack.
I'm going to draw. That's an awful card for right now. How much will Otrimi would cost? 8? That's gross.
All right, so I have lost 100% of the time now, Ryan, to your Purphoros deck.
Yes. Yes. Well, I mean, I have so many lands in play, right? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I had 18 before.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot.
It's a
Cool. How are we gonna get Ryan?
I'm going to play a Misty Rainforest. I'm going to get myself a little bit first.
Okay.
Nice.
And it has so many cards in here.
I got him to 14 for you guys. That was the best I could do.
Oh, so many cards, Ryan.
I'm definitely open.
Yeah, I'll play a forest with the Misty. So that way I don't take even more damage.
Legit.
And then
I feel bad for you this game, Zack. Like you were stunted for.
I did.
Exsanguinate for X equals 11.
Holy cow, that'll do it. I'm at 3.
I'll gain 22.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now it's your turn. Play Kenrith and give it haste and swing.
hate my
You
life.
almost could, right? But Kenrith costs 7 now?
Yeah, but I have a bunch of lands.
Pass the turn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, yeah. You can get me.
You could do it.
Did you
Sure.
take your 11, Zach?
What was I taking the 11 from?
Exsanguinate. X equals 11.
Oh, yeah, my bad. So that puts me at 26.
26.
Yes.
Draw for turn. Oh, God, I hate this card. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's see.
Chad, if you're
Shock it
ever
in.
talking to me, I feel bad. I don't have any way to look at you right now. I'm trying to conserve internet.
To give a fat rip in the chat for Ryan's internet.
Press F to pay respects.
Oh, I didn't pay for Aristic Study, by the way, with my Exsanguinate.
Oh, that's right. Ooh. What are these things that are tapped on your side?
These or these?
Those.
These are. I have a Talisman and a Signet, both.
Golgari
So
versions.
you're OFB too.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all.
That's why I had to gain 22 life before my turn ended.
So Kenrith is 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. Wait, no, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Kenrith in for 7. Haste and trample. Ryan Green's face.
Boom.
Good game. Well played.
Yeah.
That gets me out of the doghouse for killing you with necropotence, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, not really, but sure.
All right.
Also, I'm gonna gain 10 life.
Sure.
The card that was hidden away under Spine Rock Knoll was duplicate. So.
Oh, duplicate.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will pass to you.
Untap,
Well,
and I will draw.
how many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna pay 2 colorless.
Discard.
Oh,
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just had to discard. Discard a gate.
Pay a colorless and a blue to cast a Polywog Symbiote.
Oh yeah.
This is Baby
Godzilla one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So each creature spell I cast costs 1 less to cast if it has mutate, and whenever I cast a creature spell, if it has mutate, draw a card, then discard the card.
That's cool. Are you gonna pay 1?
No, you can draw to your heart's desire.
Wow.
Okay.
I'll
Are you gonna
tap.
kill me this turn?
I mean, that would be great. I don't think I can, but let's try, right?
Yeah, you should definitely try. Why would you not?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to tap my Llanowar Elves into my Golgari Signet for 2 mana to mutate my Polywog Symbiote with an Insatiable Hemophage.
Oh, yeah.
So whenever this creature mutates, each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life for X the number of times this creature is mutated, which is 1. But on cast trigger, I'll draw a card and discard a card.
Let me. I'm just curious. So what's the CMC on this thing now?
It will be 4.
Okay, so it's the creature on top.
Yeah, it's whatever the top card is.
Okay, cool. So what do I do? How much do I take?
So I'll draw 1, discard 1 on the cast trigger. I'll discard this Felwar Stone, and then mutate. You'll take 1, and I'll gain 1.
Allowed.
And then I will tap 3 to mutate Boneyard Lurker on top of Insatiable Hemophage.
Nice.
Okay.
Cast trigger, I will draw 1 and discard 1. So draw a Polluted Delta, discard a Polluted Delta. Insatiable Hemophage will trigger. You'll lose 2. I'll gain 2. Boneyard Lurker trigger. I can return target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand.
Polluted Delta, dope. I have a question. I have a rules question, and I want to ask Ryan. Can I text him? Is that okay?
Sure. Do you want me to wait?
No. You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay, go ahead, Zach.
I'm gonna send it. Yeah.
I'm in do not disturb mode, so I'll open it and look.
I appreciate that.
I am going to get this. I'm going to get this Cavern Whisperer and put it in my hand. I'm going to pay 3 to mutate my Cavern Whisperer, I'll put it on top
Okay.
of my Boneyard Lurker. So first I'll draw one, discard one. So draw a Gem Razor, discard Gem Razor. Then my Insatiable Hemophage will trigger, so you'll lose 3 and I'll gain 3. Cavern Whisperer will trigger. Each opponent discards a card. And then Boneyard Lurker will trigger, and I'll return a permanent from my graveyard to my hand. I'll choose Gem Razor.
Okay.
And then I'll tap 2, and I'll mutate Gem Razor on top of my Cavern Whisperer.
And destroy Training Ground.
Yeah. Draw 1, discard 1, Souvenir Snatcher goes to the graveyard.
So Training Grounds is gone?
Yeah, Gem Razor is going to hit Training Grounds.
Oh, yeah.
Cavern-
How many things have you cast? I'm sorry. I should have been paying more attention.
So it would have been this turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cast Surgers.
Okay.
And then Cavern Whisperer made you discard 1 before. It's going to make you discard 1 again now.
Okay.
Insatiable
How many things? 4?
You should have drawn 5.
5? Okay. And then
Well, actually, I'll pay for the last one. I'll pay for the very last one. So just draw 4.
So the
Okay.
crazy thing is like, yeah, like this deck is pretty sweet, Coil. I have to say, like, I'm like, oh man, if it gets killed, you just do it all again, right?
Yeah, this Boneyard Lurker is actually doing hella work right now.
I'm gonna discard the Bloodstained Mire.
Okay. And then Insatiable Hemophage will trigger. You'll lose 4, and I'll gain 4.
Okay.
And then Boneyard Lurker will trigger, and I will return. I'm going to return Muldrotha the Gravetide to my hand.
Okay.
That
and
seems
then-
like a good card.
And then I'll pass the turn after that.
Okay.
So I have a Reach, Trample, Menace, Death Touch, 4/4.
Okay.
That's what this guy is in total.
I am going to. Oh. This'll work. No, will it? Crud.
Ooh.
Oh. Let me play a land for the turn. Forest. How many lands do I have? So I have 11. Okay. My Cyclonic Rift money out there.
I would leave it right now. It
I'm
would be
sure you would.
amazing.
It would be dope. It would be dope. Okay, here's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm making sure. I gotta switch up some of my colors. That's fine. Okay. I believe this will work. I believe I can. I believe.
Part of the cards.
So, here we go. This. So, black and green. What are the 2 artifacts you have?
I have a Golgari Signet and a Talisman of Resilience.
I forget. What's the difference? Is one of those let you draw or something?
Talisman, it pains if I tap for a color. Golgari, I have to pay 1 into it to tap for black and green.
I'm gonna Abrupt Decay the Talisman.
Okay.
Well. Yeah, I think this is fine. 8. Eldrazi Conscription on Kenrith.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Cool.
Attack you.
It's Annihilator.
Yeah, Annihilator 2. And
Does
it's
it
a
give
15.
And you have 1 red available, right?
That's right. Yep. How big's your guy, by the way?
It's a 4/4.
Okay,
It does have Death Touch, though.
that's cool.
I will sacrifice my Golgari Signet and a forest.
Okay.
I'll declare my creature as a blocker against you.
Okay. Before damage, I'm gonna give it trample.
Yeah.
That's commander damage.
Yeah, so I take 11 commander
Yes.
damage.
Yes.
And then Kenrith will die because of my death touch.
Yep.
And I go down to 30. So I'll go to the graveyard.
Bunch of shiny looking comic book art cards.
Yeah.
No.
And I'm done.
All right.
I
I'll
love the
untap.
comic book art style. I think that was a really cool addition.
I
agree.
agree.
So
Draw.
Yeah, just that like Jim Lee look to him. Like I love it.
Play the swamp. Whoops. Knock my whole deck over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Muldrotha.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, we know.
It's the only card in my hand. So I'm going to cast Muldrotha.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What a haymaker! Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
That did work for
I
me
will-
this game.
I will choose to pay 1.
Okay.
And then I will pay 3 mana to cast my Gem Razor Mutate from my graveyard under my Muldrotha.
Sorry, I had 8 cards. I discarded Guildgate. Okay.
And I will pay the 1 extra for that. And with the Mutate trigger, I will target Rhystic Study.
It destroys it.
Yes.
Okay. But I still get the draw from.
I pay the 1 both times.
Oh, you did. Okay. Cool.
And then I'll pass the turn after that.
All right. Cool.
0 cards in hand.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Your graveyard's kind of in your hand.
My graveyard's pretty darn huge right now.
I mean, is it though?
My graveyard is big.
Or
Is
is there a
big.
Bajuka bug coming?
Then my graveyard would be 0.
Let's see. This. Sure, and this. Mortify. Muldrotha.
Destroy.
Yep.
Wow. So much removal.
So let's see. It's 9 for Kenrith now. I don't know why that's tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, we weren't moving around the turn thing, were we?
Nope.
No.
Kenrith.
No.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Did it, Andy? Is there a way that you marked yourself as out of the game? Like I see a red
I
thing
did.
around
So
you.
if you go
Untap.
down to 0,
Draw.
and then right up in the right hand corner where you see the 3 ... in the right hand corner, you can click a little checkbox that says eliminated.
okay. There we go.
Yeah, there's a
That's
bunch
my
of new
viewers at
features.
home have questions.
Yeah. Yeah, Spell Table, they've made a lot of enhancements since it came out. It's wonderful.
What is
Yeah,
this?
actually, they're enhancing stuff so fast. By the way, like I'm a patron and like I get the notices and like it's like every other day or something. It's crazy.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'm tapping 10 to cast Otrimi.
Okay.
And
How
then
big is How big
it's a
is
6/6.
he? Okay.
And then I'll play an Ancient Tomb as my land for turn and pass.
Ooh, that's a rough
Okay.
land.
Ooh.
Draw for turn. This. Sorry, 1 second.
While Zach's thinking, I'd like to say I feel like the most impactful cards of this game were enchantments. What do y'all think?
Always.
Sure.
Yeah, they definitely were.
I mean, we had like both versions of like so we had Dictative Erebos and Grave Pact were doing work. Warstorm Surge was doing work. We saw Blind Obedience. We saw Rhystic Study. We saw or we still see Ghostly Prison. Like they're
Yeah.
like enchantments are the real thing.
I have not played a single enchantment this entire game.
Did you run a few in there?
I run
Actually-
Sylvan Library and Rhystic Study. I don't
Gotcha.
think I run too much more than that.
actually,
But those
that's
are pretty
fine.
good.
That's
Right.
fine. Sorry.
I was trying to give you time to think. ZT.
Cards in hand.
0.
You have 1 now. Psych Rift on your commander.
Cool.
Why? Oh, just so you could attack.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because how much do I have? 11 on him with Kenrith.
Is
So you just
Kenrith
gotta
in play right now?
Yeah, it's in play,
yeah.
and it doesn't have summoning sickness anymore.
So
Oh wow.
11. So that's so 5,
Makes
6,
Very cool.
7, 8. So I'm gonna pump him for 3. So attacking you for 8.
To clear no blocks.
Yeah.
Take 8.
Yeah. So 8 plus the 11. So you're at 19.
I am.
Okay. Let's see. And then I'm going to gain 20 life.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Wait, you have enough to
Actually,
gain 20 life?
no, I'm wrong. I was wrong. I don't have what's it called anymore. It's 3 to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zerd is no longer out.
Yeah,
Okay.
3.
You can draw cards.
Huh?
But you still pumped him the 3 times though, right?
Yeah. I still pumped him. I definitely paid the full amount for that.
Okay. And that's permanent because those are counters, right?
Oh right, yeah.
Oh crap! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna gain 5 life and call it good.
Okay. Then I'll untap. And I will draw. Since I'm gonna die from commander damage anyways, I'm gonna play this Watery Grave untapped and take 2.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
I'm gonna tap this Ancient Tomb for 2 and take 2.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cast my commander, Otrimi.
Okay.
Yep.
Otrimi. And pay the 1.
Heuristic Studies gone.
Oh, God, you're right. It's gone.
Yeah.
And then I will pass the turn because I can't do anything else.
All right. I don't know why I said 5 there. It's 3. Draw for turn. Oh, Mystic Remora, I've been waiting for you.
What a perfect.
Right on the
I'll pay the 4.
I'm gonna put 3 more
you never
counters
give up.
on Kenrith.
Yep.
I'm gonna give it trample or haste and trample, and then come at you for 11.
I'll block 6 of it and die.
Oh.
Good game.
That was great.
This is so like this is actually a big deal for me. This is the first time I've ever won a game with commander damage, and I don't win games usually by turning creatures sideways.
Well, we're glad you did it on our stream. That's wonderful.
Yeah. I'll draw the conscription for the win.
I picked up 1 new card for this deck tonight. I was able to get a Mothra. So
Ooh.
Nice.
I didn't see it, but this would have
Very
been really
nice.
fun with bringing everything back with and then Teysa. You know, I figured
Yeah.
it'll work out one day.
I feel bad that I had to take you out with such extreme prejudice. I should have left back a blocker.
To be fair, though, I was gaining so much life. I was like, maybe I can live 1 turn. No, totally.
I can't believe I took out Ryan Green and won the game. Usually, killing Ryan Green makes me the kingmaker.
No, you're the king returned from the store.
Yeah,
I know.
returned from the store. I got your milk, kids. Drink up.
Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight for our stream. We had a really
Thanks
good
for having
time.
us.
Yes.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, let's everybody. So Ryan and Zach, can you tell everybody where they can find you? Shameless plugs. Tell us about all of your content.
If you need to keep your water in your sink, use the shameless plug. Yeah, you can find me at Green Geek here down at the bottom of my playmat there. we're Commander Social, and I really wanted to say, like Andy, you said it, and I didn't want to jump in and interrupt, but thank you so very much for having us. This was a total blast. You guys are awesome. This is the second time we've played with you, and it's been so much fun every time. So just thank you very, very much. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, you can find us at commandersocial.com, and we're on Twitter at commandersocial. And Zach, take it away.
I'm at Z4CK38, and our Patreon is patreon.com/commandersocial, where you can pay $2 and be a part of our super awesome Slack.
Wonderful.
It's worth it
we are
for the hashtag amateur finance tips.
Well, again, thank you guys so much for joining us. You can check out our podcast, the Guardian Project Podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts. We're pretty much on all platforms. Or you can check us out at guardianprojectpodcast.com. We are on Twitter at GuardianPod. You can find me on Twitter at ATFlory.
You can find me on Twitter at WormCoilEngine.
And again, thanks everybody in chat for everybody who followed. We really appreciate that, and for everybody's support. And we will be back soon with more Paper Commander streams.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Everybody have a wonderful night. And Ryan and Zach, you guys are welcome anytime.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
We'll pick you up on that. This was really fun.
Real. It was good times. Like, just whenever you need us, call us and we'll be there. Whenever 2 or more are gathered in my name, Zach shall be there.
Perfect. All right. Have a nice night, everyone.
You too.
Right.